What's up guys, I'm Chasing Laney. This is episode number 34 of Welcome to Wroxham, and indeed welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today we are starting our first season in the National League North. We are playing Peterborough Sports and we are hoping to have a very, very good time. So hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave some comments predicting where you think we'll finish this season, and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. So here we are on the other side of the intro, and we are ready to kick off. So Peterborough Sports are predicted to finish bottom of the table this season. We're predicted to finish first this season, which is probably a bit of a tall order. If you missed the last episode, you will see that I've brought in a bunch of new players. We've brought in an almost entirely new squad, and I gave a little preview at the first team, but don't worry, we'll go through that starting lineup in just a second. But Peterborough Sports could be in a lot of trouble today, because they had a little shufty at their squad, and they don't have many players. They've essentially got enough to put out a first 11 and a bench, maybe. Also highlighted in the transfer special episode that we sold them Jack Bateson, who will be starting against us today, you'd have to assume. But without any further ado, let's go kick this off. We are playing at home, so you won't get to see our lovely new pink away kit, but that's all well and good. Let's go see who is starting Meet the lineup. So we're starting in our usual 4-3-3, and our lineup is as follows. New goalkeeper Randy Straker makes his official debut. Jeffcott, Muir, Shipley and Linton. Jeffcott, the only player who was here last season. We've then got Ashley, Smith and Ibrahim in the midfield. Only Corey Smith remains from last season. And our all new attacking three are Cottrell, Adedokan and Williams. We have on the bench brand new left back Zach Sturge. Michael Forbes, of course, was here last season as well. Steve Pratt and Roger Benete are new signings. And Kjelsrud Vik continues on loan to us until March. That's the starting lineup. Let's go and kick this one off and see. Well, I say kick this one off. Let's go into the dressing room first, and then we'll kick this one off. So, here in the dressing room then, it wants to say we're favourites for a reason. Go out there, make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. And frankly, if we can't do that against a club that doesn't have a squad, I would be very, very surprised and actually incredibly disappointed in the team. We're going to tell them all to make a difference, make me proud, all that good stuff we love to do. Go into the match preview then, and we'll see how they're lining up. It's probably exactly as we expect, because they haven't got any players. Cian Scales is a name I know, though. I didn't pick up on him before. Let's have a little look at Cian Scales, formerly of Bradford City. So he's had a decent enough career, you would have to suggest. I also know Joe Wright used to play for Millwall. Interesting that Jack Bateson starts at left back for them, because he can't play left back. So we're going to be looking to exploit that a little bit with Ben Cottrell on the right hand side. Look for him to score a bunch of goals and make an absolute pain of himself in this one. He should be a complete nuisance to the Peterborough defence. We, of course, are in blue. Peterborough Sports playing in the orange. That is their away kit. We're underway with a nice early kickoff highlight, which hopefully won't lead to a goal against us, because we've not tried coming back from behind just yet. And, well, I say we have done it before, but we've not tried it with this squad. I don't know what their mental strength is like when they go behind, so that could be interesting. As Siddick puts the ball forward looking for Bailey, Shipley heads it away to Smith. Smith finds Ben Cottrell, who should go on a tear here. Ball forward to Williams, he's through, has a pop and just puts it wide. Should have done much better with that one, Jaden Williams. If you missed the episode from Wednesday, you will have seen that I've got like 4 new strikers in the squad. So if he's not a goal-scoring machine, I'll find one for certain amongst what I have in reserve. Hanks now with a free kick for Peterborough. Quite uneventful so far as we head towards the half-hour mark, as Shipley plays it to Linton. To Ashley. Ashley finds Smith. Corey Smith, the captain, puts the ball out wide to Cottrell. Cottrell, our little dynamo on the wing, plays it back looking for Muir. He'll find space eventually, will Cottrell, and he'll make them pay. Jeffcott's picked up a booking already. Plays it in for Cottrell, though. Cottrell looking to make space for himself. Can he get a cross in? No. Finds Smith, who does get the crossover. Ibrahim is there, and it's just wide. And Ibrahim really should have done better in that position. But we're looking good so far. Cottrell's looking lively. It does have to be said, I suppose, that Jeffcott, Adedokan and Williams not showing up so far. They do need to put a bit more effort in. I am struggling to figure out how I'd rearrange the team to get Jeffcott out of there if I had to. I guess Ashley would have to move to right back. We'll work it out. We'll work it out when we get to that point. But for now, we just need to keep plugging away and hopefully get ourselves a goal very, very soon. Muir now on the ball. Can this be our breakthrough? Plays out wide, looking for Cottrell, who's looked lovely so far. Bateson picks up the ball. Very out of position, and Cottrell will pick his pocket. And this is a good chance for Ben Cottrell to get to the box. Lays it off for Ibrahim, who can't quite get it past Joe Wright. Has a very, very good opportunity there to put us ahead, but it's not quite happened for us, and half-time is rapidly approaching. It's going to be some strong words for Jeffcott, for Adedokan, and for Williams, it has to be said. Bateson having a much better time at left back than he really should be getting away with doing. We have been all over them so far, but being all over them doesn't count for much if the goal doesn't go in. We're going to tell them we are not happy with their performance out there. That's a pointy finger one. Let's do a pointy finger one. They look fired up, but let's just do some individuals very quickly. We're going to tell Jeffcott to play it calm, avoid getting another yellow card out there. That would be nice. And we're going to tell Williams and Adedokan that we need for them to really buck their ideas up. Go make a difference. Get out there, do it, get it done. If they don't get it done, there'll be some reshuffling that happens. But we've got to kick off high low. Williams is going to take it straight away. Shipley to Linton. We're going to come up the blocks, fired up as it said we were, ready to get ourselves on the score sheet, do something. Adedokan in for Williams. And they've definitely listened to our half-time team talk. 19 seconds into the second half, and we are 1-0 up. And it's a really, really good piece of interplay between the newbies. Linton to Adedokan, finds the space for the cross to Williams. He's just in the right place, right time for the tap-in. And that has worked out absolutely beautifully for us. That team talk, it did what it needed to do. Jeffcott's still not come to life, but either he will eventually or he'll be the one that comes off first. We'll see how it goes. Free kick now for Peterborough. I've made a couple of changes. Kielstrad Vic on for Ibrahim. He moves to the right-hand side. Cottrell moves to central midfield. I've also brought on Steve Pratt to replace whoever the right-back is, because my brain's forgotten already. Ashley goes to right-back as Kielstrad Vic gets a cross in for Ben Cottrell, and he gets the goal his performance has deserved so far. Good stuff there, really. Kielstrad Vic showing up to be the right back, the right winger we needed right now. Ashley definitely getting involved in a big way in that one, having that extra sort of midfield player at right back. You can really see the difference it makes to us going forward. And the finish by Cottrell, absolutely beautiful, caps off a really good performance from us. Jeffcott was the right back I took off, I completely forgot about. Cottrell puts the ball into the box, and the free kick though, Shipley goes for a header. Can't quite get it away. I do still have one more sub, and I'm having a little think that I might take off young Jazz Linton so we can have a proper look at Zach Sturge, just to see what he can do at left back coming on in the second half. Hopefully he'll be able to contribute something big to us as well. Free kick now, Cottrell puts it into the box. Siddick gets it clear, but it's picked up by Pratt, who plays it to Sturge. Our first look at him, Shipley over the top, doesn't find anyone but Bateson, who's moved to the middle now, it seems. And then Sturge gives the ball away right now to Sharif. Sharif looking to get it forward. Sturge picks it up though. Pratt finds Williams. Williams turns his man, turns some pace, turns it into the net. 2 goals for Jaden Williams after a slow start to his Wroxham career. Jaden Williams finally looks to be on fire, and those other 3 strikers that I brought in over the summer have got to be feeling a little bit nervous right now, because they know their chance to get into the team is if Williams stops scoring, and he's not doing that just yet. He's just taken his chance with both hands, really grabbed hold of it, and we've got a long way to go in this game. We really have still 5 minutes to go, but we're 3-0 up, and we hopefully will hold on to that lead. We are creeping towards injury time. They've gone for a very defensive, almost 7 at the back situation. They're just trying to damage limitation this one to the end. and the final whistle should be upon us very, very shortly. We cannot be far away from that going. That is the final whistle. It is full time. And we get a 3-0 win on our debut in the National League North, which is pretty exceptional. If we're all being completely honest with ourselves, that's a pretty good way for that to go. So, I think we're going to say, well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Everyone should be looking quite happy after that, which we like to see. And I already know in my head, actually, where we're coming back for the next episode. So we've got a few big games between now and then. I'll show you through them. But we'll come back for the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. I know that for certain. But let's just get through the processy bit, and I will talk you through what we're doing between now and when we come back. So then, here's how things look between now and our game against, or our second FA Cup qualifying round game, I should say, because as I said, that's where we're coming back. We play Guiseley next, followed by Telford United, 2 decently challenging games. Leamington should be fairly easy for us. Banbury United have started off very strong in second. Don't know how well they'll be able to hold on. Brackley have been in the National League North for so long they could be a challenge. Darlington are predicted to be up there, so that could be a big game. Farsley are predicted mid-table. I've had some good saves with Farsley in my time, it's got to be said. And St Albans City I actually expect to be a really big challenge. St Albans are a very good side. They tend to bounce actually between the north and south. I think they're in that kind of weird crossover point with Oxford City off the top of my head. There'll be a way to find out if I click on competitions maybe. I can never remember where to find this. Click on competitions there and look at the domestic leagues. You can see they bounce between the north and south because of where St Albans is in the country. Weird that, isn't it? So yeah, that will be what's coming up between now and then. Hopefully we will get some good victories in there and hopefully establish ourselves somewhere near the top of the league. Because I have a weird fear that this ball might fire us. Although they are looking to sell, so maybe there's a cash windfall coming. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave those predictions, all that good stuff where you need to leave that good stuff. Share it with your friends too. Go on, treat me. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. I have been chasing lately. I'll see you all very, very soon. And until next time, stay safe. Have a good one.